What's up, replay viewers? Replay viewers, let's see who tunes on in. Sebastian Cavera from a very rainy Florida, first one in the room, and Griffin, Vancouver, Canada, welcome. Good to see you, Dindin, out there in Trinidad, and Oleg, welcome. Good to see you, Donna Knight and Lorraine Raymond, welcome. Good to see you, George Rucker and Robert T, welcome. Good to see you, RJ and Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls, welcome. Good to see you, Rouge Jones, welcome, and Figments, good to see you. Good to see you, Colleen in the island of Cyprus, and Jay Chulo, welcome. Good to see you, Lisa UK Girl, welcome, and M8R from Misty and Bailey, good to see y'all. Good to see Barbara C, welcome. Welcome to Central Park. Good to see you there, Barbara C, welcome. Good to see you, Marty, welcome. Good to see you, Yuri, welcome. Good to see you, Neil and Flatbush, and Robinson Lopez. Buena tarde. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. Monday. Lots of fun stuff to see today. Lots of fun stuff to experience today. Good to see you, Lois Campbell, welcome, and Memzatobe, Cleveland Rocks, welcome. Good to see you, D Dirty, welcome. Welcome on into the show. Let's let a few more people tune in, and we'll start walking around. Or are we gonna max out the viewers and then they can start going down? Because I'm not walking yet. Let's see. We already lost one. We already lost one person. He's not walking, so I'm tuning out. Good to see you from the Upper West Side on your couch there, Strawberry Fields, not that far. M. Zambrano, good to see you. And Les No Set Kia Ora. Welcome. Welcome to Central Park. Fun day today. Oscar Contreras, Wepa, Puerto Rico, buenvenidos. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Yes, indeed. There was a sunrise ceremony out in Randall's Island in honor of Indigenous Peoples Day. Did I come to do an accurate tour of the park? I'm gonna try, Dindin. I'm gonna try. Good to see you, Bagels and Walks. Welcome. Is there an accurate tour perpetrating itself on the internet? There's a few of those. But good to see you, Sean. Yes, I'm a little congested, Neil, but I'm doing better. Good to see you, good to see you, Blondie 1025. Welcome. Yeah, I got a little bit of a cold. Yes, and it got chilly out here. I walked out the house with a t-shirt. Had to throw on the hoodie just before the stream, so gotta rock the hoodie for a little bit. Bill Thomas, good to see you. Another beautiful day indeed. I hope everyone's Monday is turning out to be great. Good to see everybody, people. Yes, indeed. And happy Thanksgiving to our Canadian viewers. That's right. Is it Canadian Thanksgiving today? Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to all my Canucks up there. He was going to send me one, but didn't want to waste my time. Dindin, I appreciate that. You can still send it to me anyway, Dindin. I watch everything here on YouTube. Good to see you, Ramona, out there in North Carolina. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Sorry I have not been on the last few days. Lots of stuff going on between work and home, so a little busy. Plus it rained on Saturday. So, and happy, is it today National Moldy Cheese Day and National Online Bank Day? That's a weird one. I don't believe that one. I don't believe that one bit. Oh, look at this, we got the news. Is this the news? This is really the news. Good to see you, Lisa UK Girl, and Phyllis. Good to see you, Phyllis. I guess this is the news. She's doing a standee. All right. Completely confused, but all right. Michelle King. Good to see you. I'm gonna let you guys zip up my hoodie. It's getting cold out here. Lots of stuff to see today. We have a little itinerary for y'all today. Okay, now I'm all buttoned up. I'm good now. Let's head on up to 72nd Street. It's a little chilly out here, Robinson. Actually, when you're in the shade, it gets colder, but in the sun, it felt really good. But I think we lost the sun for the day. I think we lost the sun. Michelle, did I get you, Michelle King? Good to see you. If I missed anyone, sorry about that. Welcome on into the show, everybody. Just starting up here. Just starting up in our little wander around Midtown and Central Park. Are we doing what I think we're doing? Yes, well, it's all in the description below, Strawberry, so. It's all in the description below. I like to utilize that. So you could, what do you call it? You could spoiler alert yourself. We could do a little spoiler alert. 27,000 trees, 9,000 benches, 142 miles of drainage pipe, 11.5 million cartloads of topsoil, 266 tons of gunpowder, sculpt the glacier rock that creates this supposed natural landscape that is Central Park. Bobby A., welcome. Take your magnesium, please. I think we lost the sun. I think we have lost the sun, which is a shame, because the sun felt really good. The sun felt really good. The tower from Tower Heist, by the way, right here. That's the Trump International Hotel and Tower, formerly the Gulf and Western Building. But that is the tower from the movie Tower Heist. 2,700 squirrels, Neil? It's 2,700 squirrels. Bienvenue, Nebul, bienvenue. Sorry about the radio show, Nebul. You know, life gets in the way, and plus YouTube at this point now is very demanding. I saw in my analytics for the last 24 hours, my analytics just plummet. So YouTube really needs you to be on every day. Boss F51, welcome. I know they started with just two, the Adam and Eve of the squirrel world, and now there's 2,700. As we walk north along Central Park West. What are we at here? 62nd. Going north. Passing 60. Smoke them if you got them, folks. Smoke them if you got them. So, let's see here. Is Columbus Day a celebration in Manhattan? Yes, we just had a parade here in Manhattan, Robinson. We did have the Columbus Day parade. We might see the leftovers of that, but that is winding down. A big shout out to our local affiliate, WABC 7, for their very ramshackle and ghetto broadcast of the the 79th annual Columbus Day Parade. It was really bad, but it was really bad in a good way. If you love me on YouTube, I appreciate that. I love YouTube also. Yes, I do. Yeah, WABC 7 had a really funny broadcast. It was wrought with miscues and, poor Joe Piscopo. Yeah, Joe Piscopo as host kind of almost lost it a couple of times because there were just so many F-ups. It was really funny though, from like a bad TV perspective. It was darn entertaining. Martine asks, why celebrate Columbus? It's for the Italian-American community. So that's why people celebrate Columbus here in New York City. There's also National Indigenous Peoples Day. And there were a couple events in New York City, like there was a sunrise ceremony out in Randall's Island, amongst a few other events that were happening. I hope that answers your comment or question. Yes, indeed, Strawberry. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It got cold out here, and I'm getting over a little bit of a sickness I had last week. So now I'm feeling better, but sorry I have not been on the last few days. Life gets in the way. Believe me, I wish I could do a live stream a day, upload 3 videos. Wish I could do that. Wish I had the time to do that. Off topic, Nabul saw a guy in Saint-Tropez in portrait mode. Ask him if he was on TikTok, and he was. There you go. Nabul, not surprised. Ramona is celebrating 21 months of Dutch Moz Plus. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel for the last 21 months. Thanks to Ramona and all the channel members, this broadcast is brought to us, signal permitting, in glorious 1080p. So thank you so much to all the channel members, and thank you so much, Ramona, for having faith in me as a content creator. Lois, yeah, supposedly. Supposedly. Whoever discovered the Americas, it's a whole, anyway, it's a whole thing. The ABX girl, good to see ABX girl. Across the streets, 55 Central Park West, Spook Central, Ghostbusters building is right here, right about 64th Street now. Sunshine after the rain, good to see you, welcome. Grab yourself a Schaefer Nibble. We're in for the long haul, kid. We're in for the long haul. Let me entertain y'all for the next couple of hours if I can. I can already tell that my numbers are down because I have not been on the last 3 days. YouTube really buries me in that algorithm. But photos from around New York, his first comment is he wants the weather. So across the way out in Brooklyn, it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind blowing out of the west-southwest at 12 miles an hour and a current relative humidity of 47%. That weather broadcast brought to you by Nightbot. Don't put too many emojis into chat because your comment will get deleted. Nightbot doing some extra moderation for the chat for us and bringing us the weather. So there you go, photos from around New York. Smash the like button if you like this kind of nonsense. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Tavern on the Greens right over here. And I think we're going to pass Tavern. Let's go all the way up to 72. Let's go up to 72. Notifications do suck sometimes. NYPD always on the move. Is World War III going to break out during the live stream? Let's find out. Wouldn't that be fun? Then you really won't be getting a radio show. I think we just had the anniversary. Yeah. It's such a sad story. A tourist from, I believe, Australia. She died right here. These are called ghost bikes. But say a little prayer for the Australian tourist who died right here on a bike. Yeah, I think the anniversary just passed. Happened like a year or two ago. Oh, she was on one of my company's rented bikes. All right. But Majors Minis with a $5 super chat. Majors Minis, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. Thanks for sponsoring today's live stream. And I'm feeling a little bit better, Jack. I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you so much. Robinson, I just explained it. I just explained it, Robinson. Ghost bikes are where people die. Or people have died. Lois had the best quiche in Tavern on the Green a few years ago. Nice. Nice. No, she was sideswiped by a box truck. And she went under the wheels. So she was riding a bike and basically a box truck went over it. What the hell is this? Why are people walking like this? Oh, wow. Easy Rider, good to see you. Welcome. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel for the last 17 months. Thanks for sponsoring the channel. Yeah, it's very disturbing, Nibble. Very disturbing. All right, so as we get closer to Strawberry Fields, I have a feeling the signal's going to be very fussy when we get there. But we are on our way to Strawberry Fields. It's October 9th, so that means today is John Lennon's birthday. So we're going to see the scene at Strawberry Fields and also recreate a couple of photos that he took with Rolling Stone. So if you've never seen Strawberry Fields before, you're in for a treat. But Easy Rider, thank you, and all the channel members. It's the channel members like Easy Rider, Ramona, and everybody else. Thanks to the channel members, we're able to bring the broadcast in this quality. Bill Thomas, when did I start my channel? 2006, Bill. 2006. YouTube was about 3 months old. And you could find videos on this channel going all the way back to 2006. I also did cable access here in New York City between 2002 and 2003. And I've been doing live streams now for like 8 years. So you've watched the rest. Now it's time to watch the best. Marathon Sunday, incoming. Strawberry Fields doesn't ring a bell, yeah. But yeah. And Lois Campbell with a $5 super chat. Lois, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a very generous $5 super chat. But yes, I have been making video content since 2002. And I've been doing live streams for 8 years. What else? You can go on this channel. There are videos that go all the way back. Chiledean, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Shout out to all my Canadian viewers. It is Canadian Thanksgiving. So happy Canadian Thanksgiving to all my Canadian viewers up there. So we're just about a block south of 72nd Street right now. We're gonna head down into the subway because I'm gonna try to show you guys a mural or a mosaic really quick. Oh, you thought it was Sally Fields, Martin? Yeah, no, it's Strawberry. Brian Bell, good to see you. Gavin Playfoot says, been watching me for a month. My videos are great, appreciate that. Hang on out with me in bed up there in the UK with your daughter there while she sleeps. Let me entertain you there. Thank you so much for subscribing, Gavin. Brian Bell, good to see you. Dindin, I try to be the most accurate tour guide. I am licensed by the city of New York. All right. Cliff Padilla out there in Brooklyn, welcome. Here's the Majestic, by the way. It's right here. I would gladly live in the Majestic, so if anybody, if anyone wants to super chat me in an apartment in the Majestic, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I would appreciate that. But let's see if we could have the signal hold, and let's go into this train station here. This is the B and the C trains here at 72nd Street, and there's a really cool mosaic that Yoko Ono commissioned, like, I want to say 5-6 years ago, maybe more than that. The Dakota, where John and Yoko used to live, or Yoko still owns the apartment, doesn't really live there year round. Right here, right across the street. When does New York put out its Christmas decorations? In a few weeks, probably like right around Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, so the 25th of November. All right, let's see how the signal works here. This is the B&D subway station. And let's see if we can see the mosaics. Or do I have to swipe? Let's see, yeah. I think I do. I think I have to swipe. But this is the B&D trains. This is a, let's see, is this an uptown train? The downtown train. I think it's an uptown train. But there's a really cool tiled mosaic over here. So these are all around the station, but this is tile. This is really cool. This is tile right here. Check that out. Does a really good job of looking like a cloud. And these are all over the station here. A beautiful addition to the subway station here at 72nd. I appreciate that, Diana. Good to see you, Leela. Welcome. Good to see Activity 79. Good to see you. Welcome on into the show, guys. But there it is. There's a lot more of these, but I'm not going to swipe my Metro card again. Let's go upstairs and let's recreate some classic vintage pictures, shall we? So now we're going to come up right in front of the Dakota here. Here is a Dakota, as old as the Brooklyn Bridge, completed in 1884. All right, so back on Central Park West. We go, come upstairs. Ooh, he's in a rush to make the deal. In honor of Canadian Thanksgiving, absolutely. Absolutely, Strawberry Fields. All right, so here we are. Look at these cool railings they have here. Oh, it's so cool. But we're now Central Park West. As we look south here, we're gonna let's recreate a photo here. There it is. How cool is this? Here's John and Yoko hanging on and out, walking right here. Obviously this fence has changed a little bit, but we're pretty much right here where this photo was taken. How cool is that? Like that, Figments? So obviously this has changed a little bit. They've kind of, actually they've gone back to the original look that was most likely was when the building was first built. They went back to the old design here. Isn't that amazing, Sean? Yeah, we're walking right here. Right here. Actually, really frame it up. I got to get a little bit closer, right about here. There you go. Yeah. All the action. Action Jackson happening right here. Let's go across the street and recreate another photo. As we dangerously cross Central Park West. Look at this. I love it. Just people just lollygagging out here. Liz, you like that? Good to see you. Aloha. Aloha. All right. We are now on the Central Park side of the park. And we're now here at 72nd, right on the corner. As you see, this is a bit of a right-of-way here. A lot of action happening here. But this is where John and Yoko take another photo. Let's take a look at it. There it is. Right there. Make that a little bit bigger. And we have Nebul with a £2 super chat. Nebul, thank you so much for the very generous €2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's €2 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a very generous €2 super chat. But there it is. There is our photo right there. Pretty much right here. Pretty much right here where I'm standing. John and Yoko were standing. How cool is that? They were proud to live here. One thing that John Lennon loved about New York, he could just put on a pair of sunglasses and he's one of us for an afternoon. But just like that, they get their picture taken in front of the Dakota. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to head on into Strawberry Fields. Brian Fortis out there in the Bronx. Welcome. No doubt there's going to be music being played. So we're just going to hang out, listen to the music, and see the scene in Strawberry Fields. And we're just going to hang out. So let's see how the signal is. Craig, good to see you. Coming to New York City in March for the 4th time. Awesome. Come on out. Brian Fortis, welcome out there in the Bronx. I might have to put you guys on the super selfie stick. Let's see how the signal is in here. Brian Fortis out there in the Bronx, good to see you. I have to put you guys on the selfie stick. What do you guys think? Should I put you guys on the selfie stick? I think I will. Yeah. Okay, let's put you guys on the obnoxiously long selfie stick so we can fly above the crowd. Marco from the future, thank you so much for celebrating 2 months of Dutch Miles Plus. Appreciate it. And Nicole's out there in the Bronx, welcome. So obviously once you guys start flying above my head about 8 feet, I'm not going to be able to read those comments, but it looks good. It looks like we're able to get a signal here, so far so good. But we're going to deploy the obnoxiously long selfie stick now, and we're just going to take in the scene. But Brian Fortis, welcome. We're going to enjoy some music. Hey, let me utilize this rock. This area of Central Park is officially called Strawberry Fields in New York City. Opens up on John Lennon's 45th birthday. On this date in 1985, 151 countries recognize Strawberry Fields as an international peace garden. And on our way out, I'll show you guys the dedication plaque. But ooh, everyone's really singing here. This is awesome. We're gonna deploy the obnoxiously long selfie stick now. And we're gonna fly above the crowd for you guys at home. Feel right at home, awesome. Brian Forrest, welcome. But be careful with the emojis, that's right. Nightbot does not like it when you use too many emojis. Unfortunately, too many people have wore out their welcome when it comes to emojis. Unfortunately. Good to see you, Sandra Davis, welcome. Sorry about the emoji thing there. Kind of keeps the chat kind of clean for me so I could read it. But good to see you. Welcome on into the show. We're about to hop on the selfie stick here, so kind of getting you guys ready for this. I'm happy the signal so far looks really good. So, but we're just gonna take in the scene here. Everybody's singing. This is great. Brian Forrest, welcome. Brian Forrest, welcome. All right, guys. It's time. Fly like a drone. Ugh. All right, guys. We're just gonna take in the scene here, and hopefully the signal holds. And obviously, once you start flying above my head, I won't be able to read those comments. I got you, Sandra. I don't miss a comment. I don't miss a comment, Sandra. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's get in there. Let's see how much in there we could get. Hang out with the other selfie stick guy. JRTV, good to see you. Norm out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Welcome. All right, guys. Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
I got time. If I needed someone to pay my bills.
If I need someone, then all brown shoe.
All right. If I needed someone. All right.
Doctor?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't cross the streets.
All right. Yeah, sorry about that.
You're never gonna leave. No, it's hard to leave. I know. I don't want to stay here as long as I can. Hey, after dark. Thanks for the watching it.
I can play the low part, you play the high part. Oh, I know that one too. I don't know if I remember it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. What's that? What's that? Oh, yeah, please. Let's have that one yeah. It's a mantra. It's the same lyric over and over. Sorry, bro. This is the one. Sorry, y'all ready? Yeah, right, I got the picture. This is the one, y'all. This is the one. Let's play one track.
This isn't John Lennon. This is Prince. I know his channel.
This and no more, man, is the ones I was working on. But next
We also got it's almost a separate. Yeah. We also got to do Instant Karma as well. Did you do that one? We'll do Instant Karma after New York City.
Have we got something special for
We're
you?
in the right place for it. Absolutely. All right. Unless there are any other questions.
Are you tired? You want me to play this one? We got a surprise for you.
Really? Yeah.
They don't know each other. The keyboard is just saying,
Great.
Somebody record me. Who wants it? Who wants the birdie?
You know your joke, so don't give it nice. Just give it to him.
Big Brother's watching, man.
Little did these people know there's almost 200 of you guys watching. Thanks for tuning on in.
Yes. Great job, you guys.
All right, ready?
Mic check, 1, 2.
Oh, I can.
I got it. Johnny, tonight we shred.
So cool. That's so cool, man. They probably don't even know each other.
I know, right? They've been probably playing together all day, so now they're like best friends.
It's fantastic.
New York City.
God, yeah.
I've been right there.
He told me I was too loud. That is I can do like John. I can also put John on those as well. I know.
Colleen, you're more than welcome. Good to see everybody here. Welcome to Strawberry Fields here in New York City. You're more than welcome, guys. Welcome everyone who has tuned on in. Hit that like button. I'm just going to be quiet and you guys just take in the scene.
All right. Does anybody object to? All right. Fantastic. Fantastic.
After that, can we try whatever gets you through the night?
Oh.
After that one?
All right. All right. Ready? All right, let's do it. What are we doing now? From me to you. And then get you. All right, who's ready? I'm ready.
It's always one string by like half the day.
Oh yeah. Whatever gets you. Whatever gets you through. Me and him are going to team up by Elder. All right. It's a pretty straightforward beat. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. I believe it's a little bit slower than that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 1. Whatever gets you through the night, baby. Steamroller? Yeah, nice. You do it on instant card or oh, that's okay. All right, then. No problem. We'll do it live. All right.
We'll do it live. Go, buddy. Do it live.
Fuck it.
They suck. John Lennon will whoop his ass.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Karma's gonna get you. Gonna knock you right in the head. Catch up together. We're soon gonna be dead. What the world you think now? Living in a place of love. My love's my doom. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Anybody got the dollar? No.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, wait. Oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait. Hey, Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman, look at me. Is there a letter in your bag for me? I've been waiting for so long time. And I come to tell my mind. There must be some words to say for my girlfriend so far away. Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter for me? I've been standing away, Mr. Postman, so patiently. Just a call, or just a letter, saying things that all the day. Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter back for me? I've been waiting for a long time. If I heard from a girl of mine, so many days you passed me by. See the tears standing in my eyes. You make me stop, so make me feel better. Finally, I thought of a letter. Postman, look at me. Is there a letter back for me? I've been waiting for a long time. Since I heard from a girl of mine, you gotta wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh yeah, you gotta wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, Mr. Postman, wait a minute, wait a minute. Mr. Postman, make it take one more time for me. You gotta wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, Postman, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, you gotta wait a minute, wait a minute. The sooner the better. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh yeah, gotta wait a minute, wait a minute. Gotta wait. Oh yeah, you gotta wait. Wait a minute. Oh, great. Where we gonna record this?
We have to have a document of this here, man.
I want my commission.
They don't pay us wages no more.
Shout out your Venmos, guys. There's people watching. Shout them out.
Like tomorrow's like, I'm going. So lovely. Enjoy the rest. Thank you.
You're
planet. I'm not going anywhere. Enjoy. Oh. Uh-oh.
Don't set us up to fail now.
After this one, 2 calls right, and then we'll get back to the sergeant. I've sergeant Pepper. We haven't done that one yet.
What are we doing?
Oh, we're gonna be doing
What do you call it? Yes, hey Bulldog, that was it. Anybody got their dogs with them today? There was one here earlier. Oh, there he is. I see him. This one's for you, dude. Where'd he go? He's back there working a dude with a hat. Who's that voice? Who's that voice? Who's on that shit? All right. Look it up, look it up, look it up. This was on Yellow Submarine, not the White House. Okay. Go for it. No. 2, 3, 4.
It's a nice long song. I'll take a break.
Good to see you, man.
The
drummer for the Needles has just shown up, ladies and gentlemen.
After this one, you're in. All right.
We don't have a horn section, so we're expecting all the tunes.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Charlie. I didn't see you. Sorry.
Glad you guys are enjoying this.
Charlie, what's next?
I'll probably come out. Yeah, of course.
Hit that like button, you guys, if you're liking this.
Eleanor. Do Eleanor make me? Yes, I'll send you
We'll get that in. Don't leave without us. We'll follow that with Mark's idea. Anytime at all.
Glad you guys are enjoying this. Enjoy, guys.
I gave it back to Charlie.
Right there. For whom? All right. All right. It's only love. It's only love. And then no reply. It's only love and then no reply. 1, 2. 1. Yeah, go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I get high when I see you go by. High on mine when you sigh my mind inside the mind. Butterfly, why am I so shy when I'm beside you? It's only love and that is all. Why should I feel the way I do? It's only love and that is all. But it's so hard loving you. Is it right that you and I should fight every night? Just the sight of you makes nighttime right. Very bright. Haven't I the right to make it up, girl? It's only love and that is all. Why should I feel the way I do? It's only love and that is all. But it's so hard loving you. So hard loving you. Loving you.
No reply. Alec, if now he's running, could you play another song, please?
Yeah, is somebody record?
Around there?
Yeah, I wanted to play bass. You get lots of everything. You get lots of things.
Alec, can you play? Alright, no reply. And after that, hi, Julie.
He's ADHD. His head would have exploded.
Hi, Taylor. I have my suspicions, but I didn't find
At the bridge, the chorus. The chorus of the bridge. It's so simple. It's like a perfect song.
Right used to take here. As a matter of fact, John's 25th.
this happened once before.
Then I came to your door. No reply. They said it wasn't you, but I saw you came through your window. I saw the light. I saw the light. I know that you saw me, 'cause I looked up to see your face. I tried to telephone, they said you were not home. leave them in the state I'm in. How will she say to me, love will find a way? Gather round, all you clowns, let me hear you say. One time, here we go. Hey, you got to hide your love away. Hey, you got to hide your love away.
That's a few days ago in the studio. A lot of cigarette things. Every little thing.
I like how I can rest my battery too.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I saw that.
When I'm walking beside her, people tell me I'm lucky. Yes, I know I'm a lucky guy. I remember the first time I was lonely without her. Yes, I'm thinking about her now. Every little thing she does for me. Yeah. And you know the things she does for me. Yeah. When I'm with her, I'm happy. Just to know that she loves me. Yes, I know that she loves me now. There is one thing I'm sure of. I will love her forever. For I know love will never die. Every little thing she does for me. Yeah. And you know the things she does for me. Yeah. Every little thing she does for me. Yeah. And you know the things she does for me. Yeah. Every little thing. Every little thing. Every little thing.
Kind of overdue on that one, I think.
That was everything by Georgie Wood.
And now we'd like to do.
She doesn't want to do this. She's had enough of me already, I guess. Understood.
No, because you were like right there. So it was like,
You
okay.
can move up. Now you can still go. Look.
All right, I think you guys can still hear me, but we are having some connection issues. So let's try to get over here. Because I think we usually reestablish our signal over here. And that was a shame because they're getting into the good stuff now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this signal here. I think we finally came to the nitty-gritty and finally have signal issues now. We were having a really good time. Let's see here. We got to get this back. Hearing and seeing awesome. I'm getting the there we go. All right, I'm getting a bit of the but now they're playing Let It Be now. Let's see here. I think we might have fixed it. The Duchess has joined me here in Central Park. And there goes a signal again. Oh, come on. I think maybe the other side, right? Yes, let's try the other side, guys. Well, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get around the crowd here, and we're gonna go to the other side here. I'm gonna try to stick it out here until the sun goes down. So if you're just tuning in, sunset is at 6:25 today. So I'm hoping that we could maintain our signal here. Again, you gotta keep the audio, but we're gonna lose frames on the video. Nobody will bother me live streaming. In strawberry fields. Yeah. Great songs. Hopefully we can get this signal back crystal for you guys, so we can bring you guys some more songs here.
I have a friend, she used to be a photographer.
So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna stay here as long as we can today until that sun goes down. But hopefully, be patient with the signal and we'll get it back. I'm gonna be quiet and enjoy the sights and the sounds of strawberry fields here in Central Park. Let's go over there. Saw that, right? Again, sorry about the signal, ladies and gentlemen. We were doing pretty good for about an hour. I think everyone got off work. Kia ora, Louise. We have taunted the signal gods, and the signal is getting more and more continuously slammed, so we're going to move on. At least we got a little bit of the flavor of that. But Kia ora, Louise, welcome. Let's walk around the park a little, shall we? Let's walk around the park, and hopefully we can get this signal back. Look at this sky here. Yeah, we're gonna have to get over to Sheep's Meadow, and we're gonna see a very beautiful sunset view coming up next. So Dave in Bangor, Maine, welcome. Welcome everybody, people. Sorry about the signal issues. We are rocking some signal issues at the moment. We didn't get to hear Imagine, but no doubt if you would have stayed there a little bit longer, we would have heard it. You can still hear it off in the distance. It's a shame that we had a really strong signal for like the last 40 minutes over there. And then somebody must be in there with a pocket Wi-Fi device. It's killing my signal. ER Trauma, you're more than welcome. We're not done yet. We have some more fun to do. We're going to see some decorated homes. We have some Halloween homes that we're going to check out. But I think we're going to take in this sunset view now from Sheep's Meadow, and hopefully that signal will come back full so we could get it in all that 1080 splendor there. I think we're down to 720. Good to see you there, Ramona. Absolutely, you're more than welcome. Wasn't that fun? I wanted to stay there longer, but the signal is clearly messed up. So we're gonna try to get our crispy clean signal back. You know, I have to say, even the folks at ABC7 had a lot of issues broadcasting today's Columbus Day parade. I know, I can't help it, Sally. Enjoyable thus far. We're not done. We got a lot more to see. So let's get over to Sheep's Meadow here, and then we'll continue on. The drive. In this country, we've had a rainy day. Mr. Lingo with Words, brought to us by Schaefer Beer and the all-new Pop Top. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than random ones, Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having lots of random ones. Oh boy. Yeah, bloody hell.
Is that Christian Van de Velde? That was Christian Van de Velde wearing his spandex there. He's training for the next Tour de France here, playing some Pokemon Go.
He was like yelling at tourists. What a nice guy. He must live a very fulfilling life. John Lennon would be proud. All the cute little squirrels are out. Hey, you want to watch a great movie, a classic movie about a squirrel? Look up The Great Rupert, and you will be entertained, starring the great Jimmy Durante and an animated squirrel, or a stop-motion puppet squirrel. Now we got good signal. Now we got good signal. Now we're back, baby. Now we're back. Did you guys like that? I love it when the chat fills up with laughing emojis. I love it when it happens. It's like a studio. By the way, RoboJax, thank you so much for the super chat. Everyone who super chatted during that last little bit, thank you guys so much. I'm glad you guys enjoyed a little bit of Strawberry Fields on John Lennon's birthday. Yoko always recommends Yoko Ono always recommends to come out on his birthday. Celebrate his birthday, but obviously everyone always comes out also for the date of his assassination, which is December 8th. So celebrate his life, people. But I think we're gonna get an absolutely beautiful view of this sunset, and I'm happy we got the signal back. I think we're gonna have a beautiful sunset view here from Sheep's Meadow. So let's get into the Sheep's Meadow and let's drink that in before continuing on. Make sure to hit the live button. Make sure you are up to date with the chat. Make sure that little red dot is illuminated. And DeBailey with a 20-pound super chat. DeBailey, thank you so much for the very generous 20-pound super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 5-Pound Club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a very big and generous 20-pound super chat. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome for entertaining you in your bed. You're more than welcome. But thank you so much, Deb, for sponsoring the channel. Why have you not known about this channel? You love this. Awesome. Well, ER trauma. I've been doing this for a hot minute. Look at this. This is why we're here in New York. Look at this view, people. This is for Deb, all the other super chatters, all the members of the channel. Look at this. This is for you guys. Arjan Alawaha, welcome. I'm doing great. Look at this. We're just gonna take this in. We're gonna set up here and just take this in before we continue on here. As we look at the buildings of Billionaires Row, this is the quintessential view right here. Ooh, we actually see the new Chase Manhattan Tower going up right there. Good to see MPX from Hawaii. Aloha. So many concerts. Absolutely. Perfect indeed. Oh my God, Sean. Yeah. The park in the fog is just as beautiful as the park on a sunny day. I'm gonna go right here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Let's just take this in. We're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. And I could put down the gimbal for a second. Look at that. My goodness, people. What a day to be alive. What a day to be alive. Playing some grab. And now we're back up to a full signal. Look at that. Go figure. We're now back up to a full signal again. Go figure. Well, let's take this in before continuing on. We have 3 homes. We have 3 homes in Midtown that are decorated for, 2 homes and 1 business. But 2 homes and 1 business decorated for Halloween over in Midtown. So that is what we're gonna do next. But now let's just enjoy this view here. It's sunset right now. Sunset in New York, here at the Sheep's Meadow. As the name suggests, yes, sheep used to graze along this meadow in the days before lawnmowers. Before Central Park was built, this area was a German family-owned quarry, a rock quarry. And just to the north of here, an Irish family-owned pig farm was not that far from here. Now, ER Trauma RN, I don't know if you know this, but you want to follow Bagels and Walks. He is a fantastic live streamer and YouTuber from the Upper East Side. Probably one of the best channels to watch, to see what's going on here in the park. He is always here in the park taking beautiful, beautiful videos. Many that I actually enjoy. So, everybody follow Bagels and Walks. Also, Nebul's in the room. If he's still awake, everyone follow Nebul down there in the south of France on the Bay of Saint-Tropez. It is 6:05. We're about 10 minutes away from our sunset right now. So we're just gonna hang out here for about another 10 minutes and then we'll continue on. It feels nice walking around again. I was standing in one spot for that whole time. But you're more than welcome, ER Trauma, awesome. You're more than welcome, Sean. Hope you and the kiddo and the wife are doing fabulous. Last warm days, ladies and gentlemen, the last few warm days, I have a feeling, and then I have a feeling by Marathon Sunday, it is going to be cold. But there's Nebul. Give Nebul a follow. He's a great live streamer from the south of France. We got all of our friends here, friends and family of the chats, on this October 9th, 2023. It is absolutely gorgeous here in the park at the moment. It's just so magical being in here. 27,000 trees, 9,000 benches, 142 miles of drainage pipe, 58 miles of pedestrian pathways. This landscape that we're standing on right now, the Sheep's Meadow, is designed to allow water to drain. No dogs are allowed on the Sheep's Meadow for obvious reasons. We don't want the dogs pooping. But they keep this lawn in meticulous shape. And when it does rain, the lawn could be ready for play in about 3 hours. But it is a wonderful space here in Central Park. 843 acres of man-made goodness. Doesn't get better than this. New York, baby, New York. And we got some fun stuff. Don't tune out. For people tuning out, don't tune out, people, because like I said, there's 3 chapters, at least 3 chapters to my live streams. And we're going to go on to the next chapter in a few moments here, make our way over into Midtown. And I think on the way down, I think we're going to pass the Love Monument. We'll go down 5th Avenue, go by the Love Monument really quick, see what it's like over by Rockefeller Center, and then make our way further down to kind of the East Midtown area. That's where we're going to be going to ultimately. In the middle of the screen, you have the narrowest skyscraper in the world, 111 West 57th Street, also known as the Steinway Tower. The lobby of that building is built into the original Steinway Piano Factory and Showroom. To the right-hand side, the tallest building to our right-hand side, that is the Central Park South Tower. Central Park South Tower features the most expensive apartment ever sold in New York City history. The penthouse apartment on that building, on the very tippy top of that building, sold for the bargain basement price of $235 million. It also has the world's highest private observation deck, or roof terrace, if you will. If I'm going to Midtown East, there are lots of helicopters and protesters. Yes, I'll be staying far away from the United Nations there, Sean. I'm going to go straight down 5th. I'm well aware of I believe there's 3 different protests going on right now, and this is not a political channel. We're not going to discuss what's going on in the world. It's sad all around, people. We don't want people to die. So let's be in the spirit of John Lennon, and peace on earth, everyone. Peace on earth. Well, I will be staying far away from the protests and all that stuff. If we do encounter one along the way, obviously I will show it, but we're not actually going to make our way to any particular protests or anything like that, because it gets very complicated. So I want to make everyone feel a welcome here, regardless of your race and your religion and your country affiliation. We're all here together in the human community of Earth. So, but absolutely, Louise, absolutely. And everyone follow Louise Poppy. She's down there in New Zealand, fellow tour guide like myself, showing you the fabulousness on the other side of this earth relative to New York City in the southern hemisphere. Beautiful shot, right, Keith? Beautiful, beautiful shot. Billionaires Row. And we got our little, we have our sun really beginning to set now. As we look towards the Ghostbusters building. Ghostbusters building is right there, 55 Central Park West. That's the Ghostbusters building. Zool! And we have not 1 but 2 flying Nyan helicopters over our heads. There's one flying really high up. They probably have an amazing view of that sun right now. An amazing view of the sun, people. We ended up getting a really nice sunset. Look at that. Ended up getting a really nice sunset. I have a feeling it's going to be one of those fantastic sunsets right now. It was cloudy, and now the sun is out, and tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day. It's 6:10 in the afternoon on this October 9th, 2023, here in New York City. And we have more fun stuff to see. I mean, Sean, I wish I was down by the water right now. It probably does look absolutely stunning along Hudson River Park right now. I wouldn't mind being at the Gonzavolt Peninsula, or maybe even Pier 57 with a lovely glass of wine. I have my woman, so I'm halfway there to bliss. As we look at that beautiful, beautiful sunset. Sunset is cool, yeah. As we take this in from Sheep's Meadow, if you're just tuning in. We are at the Sheep's Meadow. Frederick Lahr Olmsted personally picked the sheep that ended up grazing this meadow because he wanted the sheep to all be a similar color of white. So they all matched and they contrast with the green grass, and it must have been magical being here with the sheep grazing along the meadow. They lived right across the street in what's today a restaurant called Tavern on the Green. It's pretty cool. ER Trauma RN, what do I think of the new beach? I like it, ER Trauma. Some people are making a big deal about how much it costs and you know, you can't go into the water and all that nonsense. But listen, I think it's a fantastic, fantastic little bit of a fantastic addition to Hudson River Park. I think it's fantastic. So, what more can you get? You could go to Pier 57, grab yourself a little snack, then go down to the beach, soak up the sun, and then maybe go across the street to the Whitney or walk the High Line. I mean, there's so much great stuff to do. Cynthia Ava, gorgeous shot indeed. Good to see you. Oh, Sean, it's going to be packed. And you know what? The way I see it is let all the people go to that new beach. Leave Pier 57 nice and empty for me and my wife. You're a West Side girl, Trauma ER? Awesome. You like the East Side Beach? Yeah. You like the East Side Beach that had an abandoned piano? You're talking about the little beach underneath the Brooklyn Bridge, photos from around New York, yeah. There was a baby grand piano that mysteriously appeared on that beach, and it was there for about 9 months. And then as mysteriously as it appeared, it disappeared one day. And yeah, search East River Piano or Brooklyn Bridge Piano to see thousands of photos here on the Google search engine. Let's see here. You visited Gonzavolt Peninsula last week after you entered the path of Christopher Street. Nice. That's a nice little walk there, Marty. It is small. It is small, Trauma ER, but I mean, it's still a nice addition to the park. Tiny Mike chimes in with New York City drivers could face up to $23 a day for congestion charge. Tiny Mike, congestion pricing today, congestion pricing forever. I am for it. As somebody who does not own a car here in New York City, I am far too tired of being traumatized by motorists, mostly from New Jersey and Connecticut, terrorizing our streets. And I'm not saying that lightly. So, Arjan Alawaha, I'm doing great. This is where Gordon Fox punched, but this is where Gordon Gekko punched Bud Fox in Wall Street. Yes, this is Clamato. Actually, pretty much right here where I'm standing. That scene would have taken place. And actually, fun fact, only 40% of people who live in the 5 boroughs own a car. So I'm over, you know, I'm over being stuck in traffic, surrounded by single drivers in cars. You know, at least carpool if you got to drive in. At least carpool. I got my free coffee at Dunkin' Donuts this morning. I hope everyone, it's Monday, so you get free coffee at Dunkin' Donuts if you use the app. So I got my free coffee. Me and the Duchess are Dunkin' Donuts family. We're the Dunkin' Donuts family. Oh, did you get it? Oh my God, the Duchess got herself, oh, look at that. The Duchess got herself a iced coffee bracelet from Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, I love it. As someone who pushes a stroller through a gridlock, absolutely, Sean, abso-freaking-lutely. Louise is just waking up with us out there in New Zealand. Yes, indeed. Get the coffee, Louise. Enjoy the coffee. This sky just keeps getting better and better and better. This is a beautiful view here. Unbelievable. But yeah, I'm kind of over, you know, if you're coming in from Jersey, you're coming in from, you know, Connecticut, upstate New York, Long Island, at least carpool. I'm amazed how when I'm in the, I take an express bus to work now, and we take the highway and we take the Gowanus Expressway into the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, I'm astonished by how many cars have a single person in them. And especially like SUVs too, that takes up a lot of room. So we have to be cognizant. This space in New York City is finite. And I think congestion pricing would be great. It worked for London, it worked for many other cities around the world. And I am ready for it. So I am excited for it. But it is a great day, Cynthia, absolutely. The replay is going to be fabulous, but we're not done, people. We're not done because we got to see some really cool homes out in Midtown. So you're hanging out with your best friend today, Arjan? Awesome. I hope you're having a great time. And the wind kicked out. It was really windy when I started the stream. Now it's like not windy at all. The wind has calmed down here in New York, and the sun has come out. Look at that. So I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be a mighty fine day. I think tomorrow we're going to do something a little different tomorrow, so stay tuned. We're going to be on maybe a little bit later in the afternoon tomorrow. But at least we got to hang out at Strawberry Fields for a little bit today for John Lennon's birthday. Hang on here for a few more minutes, and then we'll get going to Rockefeller Center. Will be coming up next. And Ramona with a $15 super chat. Ramona, thank you so much for the very generous $15 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 Club 3 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a very generous $15 super chat. What did you say there? Oh, you're more than welcome for everything. Thank you so much for the subway fare there. Ramona just got the subway fare for me and the Duchess, and we could get a coffee with that. So thank you so much, Ramona, with a very generous $15 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. And thank you to everyone who's super chatted. Some of those super chats I did miss if I was in the crowd there watching the ongoing stuff over there at Strawberry Fields. Jeanette, don't you love Louise Poppy's streams? Me too. They're fantastic. Look at that sky. That sky is beginning to really change color. I'm amazed that people are tuning out because I'm not moving. So people are tuning out as the sky. I know they're missing out, my love. We see the sky here changing all these colors here, guys. You know, sometimes it's nice to just slow down. But yes, the beautiful Duchess is here, Jack. Yes, she is. Looking fabulous. So we get together in Midtown and we go home together. Thank you so much for everybody for tuning on in. We're not done yet. We got some Halloween homes to check out here in Midtown. But first, we're going to make our way over to Rockefeller Center. You know what, Din Din? Again, good content is objective. So some people, they really like walking. So I know that once we get walking, watch the viewer number at least boost by 30. At least 30. And then we're going to hit 200. And hopefully everyone's tuned in for when we get these Halloween homes, because the Duchess has found 3 Halloween homes that are spectacular. I cannot wait to show them for you guys. But we have to wait for it to get a little bit darker because a lot of these homes have really cool features that are only really enjoyable at night. So that's what we're waiting here for. We're gonna wait for the sky to get a little bit darker, and then we'll get going, and then the lights of the city will come on as we make our way around. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just kind of drinking this in at the Sheep's Meadow right now. Where Gordon Gekko punches Bud Fox in the movie Wall Street, the original Wall Street movie. The good one, right? It was the good one. Right here in the Sheep's Meadow, amongst many, many other movies, TV shows, and all that good stuff. Maybe even a couple of music videos have been filmed out here. I don't know. Over 375 different movies and TV shows have been filmed here. You love it when I chill out in the stream because I start going off, which is hilarious. You're more than welcome, Fawn. Should you ask the Duchess to find you a Halloween home when you come? Well, we're going to see a few on the stream, so. Is the eagle still living in that building on the edge of the park? So Walter, good to see you. I think you're talking about, what's his name? He's the Flacco the Eurasian owl. He's in the northern area of the park. He escaped to Central Park Zoo. He's doing well. But I think, talking about pale male. pale male, the first red-tailed hawk to move in here in Central Park way back in 1997 over there on the Fifth Avenue side of the park. Unfortunately, he's not a pale male. It's actually, he has abandoned his nest. So the nest is actually unoccupied at the moment. So I don't know what happened to pale male. Pale male was pretty old though. So a lot of his offspring though are alive and well. You can see red-tailed hawks for the most part along the east side of the park, along Fifth Avenue, along the Museum Mile area. And what else? There's roughly 33 pairs of nesting red-tailed hawks in and around Central Park. Was a naughty filmed here? What? A film? Film a naughty one there. Jack? I'll try, I don't know. Arjan asks if I'm going to Comic-Con. Yes, I am going to Comic-Con. We'll be doing a live stream from Comic-Con on Sunday, when everything winds down, but on Sunday. So get ready for that. It is sunset right now. It's 6:21, ladies and gentlemen. 6:21. And look at that sky change color. Let's just take this in. But yeah, Walter, out of that first nesting a pair of red-tailed hawks back in 1997, there's now at least 33 pairs. There's probably more. Red-tailed hawks have really taken to New York City parks, like Flushing Meadows, Corona Park, Inwood Park, let's see, Bronx Park and the Bronx Botanical Garden, New York Botanical Garden up there. So red-tailed hawks have really taken well to New York City. Ooh, yes, Jack. We put the N in naughty. Okay. For the adults in the room, there's a fantastic movie that was filmed on the Wonder Wheel in 1984 called Hot Stuff with 2 T's. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but there is a scene filmed on the Wonder Wheel that's very naughty. So naughty that I recommend it for only adults. If you're under 18, don't look it up. But Hot Stuff, yeah, very fun, not so family movie. Filmed in 1984. It's a very weird movie, but it is a film seen on the Coney Island Wonder Wheel. Love seeing the city. Walter, absolutely, Walter. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. As we have the helicopters, a flying Nyan helicopter hovering over us. And I think what we're gonna do is let's head on out of the park. We're gonna walk through the east side of the park now. But it's okay, Jack. It's all good. Let's see here. Westy, good to see you. Is there any footage of the Beatles in Coney Island? I wish. There is a great film that John Lennon and Yoko Ono made where they're on the beach in Staten Island. It's a very famous video or film where you see the Verizon Narrows Bridge in the background. So, but I wish. No, but no, not that I know of. Yeah, you see red-tailed hawks all the time in the park photos. Yeah, me too. Whenever I hear one, I get very excited. It's okay, Lisa, UK girl. It's okay. I know. Let's see the numbers climb as we walk. Robert Bruin, good to see you. Welcome. Got that helicopter right there. Oh my God. I'm gonna head on through the park here as the park gets lower. As the sun gets lower in the sky and as the park gets darker. That's what I wanted to say. My brain, people, my brain. When we hit Fifth Avenue, Din, you'll see the numbers climb. Because we're still in the park. The park always gets a few less people watching. People want to see what's going on the streets. So, we'll see that when we get out there, Din. As we get ready to exit the park. Dinner is done. How many plates? You made a risotto? Nice. A risotto. Right, that's Italian, right? A risotto is Italian in honor of Columbus Day. In honor of Columbus Day. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. It's also John Lennon's birthday. was a wonderful time. Let's see here. Let's see if Dutch Miles remembered the exact area for the exit here. I want to say it's over here. Love watching me when you're gaming. Makes you feel less confined in a room with a controller. You're more than welcome, Walter. You're more than welcome. I do the walking for you, Walter. I do the walking for you. But we got some really cool Halloween homes coming up. So get ready for that. I'll talk more about it after Rockefeller Center coming up next. Oh, look at that sky. Yeah. Yes. Canadian and happy Canadian, that's the other holiday. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to all my Canadians up north. Good to see you, Sabine. Welcome on into the show. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. So yeah, it's a bunch of holidays, ladies and gentlemen. A bunch of them. Now, was I correct or incorrect about this entrance here? Let's see. Now, I was incorrect. The squirrel is telling us that we are stuck inside here. The squirrel is telling us that we're stuck, so we're gonna have to go this way here. But that's good because we get to walk through the mall now. We'll walk through the mall here as the park gets nice and dark here. I tell you, those helicopters, boy, they really ruin the ambience of the park. There's just 5 people above us taking pictures right now. And one person taking a very shaky TikTok video, no doubt. Yeah, there's some volleyball courts over here. Yeah, this pathway right here to our right-hand side, when the mall, which is just not that far off to our right-hand side, when people were promenading along the mall, this is where they would park their carriages. So they'll park their carriages here and then walk over. The width of the pathway is just enough for carriages to turn around. Pretty much, photos. It's almost open year-round. I want to say they close it in case it's like a lot of rain or snow. They probably close it. But for the most part, it is open year-round. But this is where everybody parks their carriages, right here. And then they walk over to the mall. Looking in this direction that we're walking in right now, we would encounter strawberry fields off to our left-hand side and straight ahead, Cherry Hill. Ah, there you go, Walter. Good to know. We have found our exit of the sheep's meadow. So, can you still hire a personal carriage in the park? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Horse carriages are still in the park. You can mostly pick them up over by where we're going to go, 5th Avenue, 59th Street. So what's up with the helicopters? Are they cops? No, like I just mentioned earlier, that's a photo tour from a company called Fly Nyan. And there's like 5 people in that helicopter above our head, not counting the pilot. And they're taking photos and stuff like that. Fly Nyan is the only helicopter sightseeing company that has a license to fly over the city. You're not relegated to just the rivers. And Yeah, they have a Central Park sunset flight. So that's what you're hearing above our heads. A lot of people, including myself, we need to kind of regulate these helicopter flights because it's kind of a constant sound you always get. This was usually the only kind of sound you would get on maybe like a marathon Sunday, or if there was a big protest going on, you will hear helicopter sounds like this. But now it's like a constant, everyday kind of deal. So if you do take a helicopter flight with Fly Nyan, fly over the river, do the harbor tour instead of the Central Park tour. Looks like we're gonna come onto the mall at the Women's Pioneers statue. Jennifer Herring, good to see you. Jennifer's running the marathon on the first Sunday in November. And we're gonna be following Jennifer. We're gonna have her bib number and the app activated so we could follow her around. And hopefully we'll get to see Jennifer do her 26.2 mile run. The only straight pathway to Old Central Park, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to swing on to the mall. The mall, featuring one of the largest groves of great American elm trees outside of Washington, D.C. There's roughly 400 elm trees in this grove. You can find around 3,000 elm trees across Central Park. Ah, awesome, Jennifer. Thank you so much. I will take a look at that. Walter, I did not know that. No, that's pretty cool. That's awesome, Walter.
Give me your bag.
As we leave the southern end of the mall, to our left-hand side, Sir Walter Scott. To our right-hand side, Sir Robert Burns wrote a little song, "To all the acquaintance be forgot." That's his song, that guy right there. And now, let's see. He's getting a lot of attention today because it is Columbus Day. The southern end of the mall, Literary Walk. To our left-hand side, William Shakespeare. And right here in front of us, Christopher Columbus. And it is Columbus Day, so they're making sure nobody flings paint onto him, no doubt. He's been vandalized a few times. But he's doing good today, which is a beautiful thing. After we leave Central Park, we're going to make our way to Rockefeller Center and the Love Monument. And it looks like we have, once again, a bit of a signal issue. This section, wow, east side. Might have some signal issues over here in the east side here. Let's see what happens. Let me go right here. All right. Looks like we're at signal minimums, which is good enough for me. And thank you so much for everyone who super chatted. Messing around with my graphics here. Central Park opens up in 1858. The full park is realized by 1872, but we were still building landmarks in the park as late as the 1880s and 1890s.
That's what I can't.
And it looks like we're back in a bad signal area again. Look at that. Unbelievable. Maybe the east side may not be good for us. Let's see. Kate, Warm, and Rink is going to be off to our right-hand side as we walk over the 64th Street Traverse. And there we go. Back into signal again. signal minimums. Oh, there we go, getting above minimums now. That's good. When the park first opened up in 1858, there was a procession, and the procession came down this road right here, marching towards us. Yes, indeed, Seneca Village completely obliterated for the construction of Central Park. We did a few videos on Seneca Village. We'll be doing some more videos in the future where we do more of a deep dive for Seneca Village, so stay tuned, as we will do some more Seneca Village. We'll do a proper Central Park walk in the future, so stay tuned. Marathon Sunday, though, Jennifer and some 56,000 people will be running out of the park in this direction right here. You leave the park here at Grand Army Plaza, 59th Street, 5th Avenue, and then you re-enter the park at Columbus Circle. The park is always wonderful this time, Jazz Lady. Yeah, it's nice seeing it as it gets dark. And we are in the wide angle lens, so it's looking a lot darker than it actually is in real life. So, but it is kind of magical as the sun sets. The lights of the city come on. As everyone makes their way around town. Looks like we're getting into really good signal coverage now. I'm very happy now. Walter, Central Park is pretty big, so even with the tall buildings all around us, you remember that Central Park is one of the first places in the world to use forced perspective, so everything gives us a sense of place and distance. All the trees are placed there methodically. It's all a method to the madness. So that's why you don't feel very hemmed in or claustrophobic with all the buildings. 843 acres large is Central Park, or 341 hectares. That's how large Central Park is. As we come back into a bad signal again, I know you guys still hear me. We may drop frames there on the video. Making our way towards 5th Avenue now. Elma, good to see you, Elma. Welcome. Sorry about this signal. We are having a bit of a signal issue at the moment. Jennifer has run 98 New York City Roadrunners races, and just have to look it up where in Central Park. Yeah, you guys are the most in Central Park. Oh yeah, a lot of New York Roadrunners events happen here in the park. Looks like we're getting back into signal minimums, which is great. It's fantastic. But Marathon Sunday, just a few weeks away. Looking forward to that. 57,000 people will be running in the TCS New York City Marathon. First Sunday in November. Leaving the beauty of the park, the Plaza Hotel will be in front of us once we leave the park. Walter, it's not for everybody. To live amongst some almost 9 million people is definitely not for everybody. But for me and the Duchess, we can't live anywhere else. All right, looks like we're getting a better signal here. That's good. As we approach 5th Avenue, Grand Army Plaza. Coming up right now. And the Plaza Hotel is just up to our right-hand side. Of course, Plaza Hotel, prominently shown in the movie Home Alone 2. So fun, imagining the old days, so elegant, absolutely. Luis, I will give anything to be in New York City in like 1908. I would give anything to see that. 1908 New York would be the place for me. 60th Street. Ladies and gentlemen, 60th Street right here. Grand Army Plaza is right across the street. And there is a Plaza Hotel right there. We're gonna make our way down 5th Avenue now. Next stop, Rockefeller Center. Got a lot of barricades set up here, no doubt for random protests that may break out. NYPD doing a Herculean task of maintaining the safety and order in the city. Absolutely, RN Trauma, absolutely. Yeah, 57,000 runners and 1 cowbell. That's right. And hopefully the Duchess will be running next year. That's right. But yeah, can't believe it's been a year since Marathon Sunday. Oh yeah. Jeanette's coming quick. 59th Street, ladies and gentlemen. Here's 59th Street. Yeah, beautiful view. The Deutsche Bank building, or the Deutsche Bank Center, formerly known as the Time Warner Center, straight down the way. So on Marathon Sunday, the joggers will exit Central Park right here, make the turn here. This is the final mile of the race, and me and the Duchess will be ringing a cowbell right up there for who knows how many hours until our hands go numb. Here's the Plaza Hotel right here. The beautiful, enchanting Plaza Hotel. And coming up next is going to be Rockefeller Center. How long would I be streaming for? Until I finish, Walter. I usually have no set time, so I really don't know. I really don't know how long it's going to take for me to complete what I want to show today. So just stay tuned. We do have some Halloween homes that we're going to check out. Where will I be streaming the marathon? So 2 different streams, MXP. We're going to start off at mile number 2, just inside of Brooklyn, in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. And then after that, after we watch everybody run past mile number 2, we'll make our way up to mile number 25, right here along 59th Street. And then we'll be here until the sun goes down and until our hands go numb. But that is what we're going to do on Marathon Sunday. So there's going to be 2 streams. We usually are on the air in total for about maybe 8 to 9 hours, because Marathon Sunday is one of my favorite days in the city. I tell you, the rickshaw drivers are getting more and more creative with their music and lighting choices. Now, Jennifer could just wear her own sign, Louise, and we'll find her. No need to wear my name. No need to wear my name. You know, ER Trauma, we caught Casey Neistat and Neve from Catfish last year, so I'm pretty sure they'll be running again this year. I mean, I know Casey Neistat never misses the marathon, and also Neve from Catfish, he never misses the marathon, so. We've caught Neve on Catfish actually more times than Casey Neistat, so. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, 5th Avenue. 5th Avenue. George Rucker asks if I'm okay. I really don't know, George. I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay or not. I'm okay. I'm okay. Why are you asking? What is that? What is that kind of... Do I sound like I'm in distress? I'm perfectly fine. Ah, look at that, across the streets. Coming up the 57th Street Billionaires Row. I would love to go to Hawaii there, MXP. I would love to go to Hawaii, but I gotta work and pay my rent, so I would love to go to Hawaii. Across the street, Tiffany and Company. To think we had coffee up there. Billionaires Row, everybody.
But then there's another red cable, another cat flashlight coming out.
Here is Billionaires Row. Love the blue. Yeah, me too. That's like their color. That's like the Tiffany and Company color, is that blue. That shade of blue. As we make our way south along Fifth Avenue. And there it is, one of the 7 circles of hell, where the lies are created and believed. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. The Trump Tower. Can we bring back Bonwit Twilla? Can we bring it back? Eric, yes, we already have seen the Imagine Mosaic. We hung it there for about an hour, Eric. Austin City Limits, good to see you, welcome. But yes, Eric, you missed out. You're gonna have to check out the replay. We were there for about an hour listening to the music until the signal finally crapped out on us. Will I stream? Yeah, everyone was asking about P. Diddy because he ran last year. Yeah, I don't know. There you go. Cornelius Vanderbilt's mansion was where Bergdorf Goodman stands. That was a few blocks back. Making our way south along Fifth Avenue. Fall is upon us indeed, CMV. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jim. My voice is doing good. I hope you're doing great out there in Knoebels. We're sauntering down Fifth Avenue, making our way right now to Rockefeller Center. And then after that, not 1, not 2, but 3 Halloween homes are coming up. The first year you ran 20 years ago, P. Diddy ran that year. Wow, that was 20 years ago? Holy crap. Oh my God, Jazz Lilo. This guy's the best. Oh, I love this guy. Let's enjoy this. Look, all the animals are dancing. Dancing is happiness, people.
The
Follow this guy on Instagram. Thank you so much, Leela. Have a good one, man. Thank you. Yeah, we're live, man. You got a QR code? Follow this guy, people. This is real New York right here. Yeah. Have a good one, man. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my God, people. People, so good. You like that New York moment there, Lisa? JK, good to see you. Welcome. What are we on here? 55th. 55 people. They're playing this song I'm contractually obligated to know the lyrics to. But give Leela, thank you so much for putting his Instagram in the chat. Everyone follow him on Instagram. Don't see this on other people's streams? Well, Westy, you've watched the rest. Now it's time to watch the best. And we still haven't got to the good stuff. We still got good stuff to see, people. We still got more stuff to see. We're making our way to Rockefeller Center right now. We're making our way to Rockefeller. And then after that, we have not one, not two, but three Halloween homes curated by the one and the only Duchess of Southern Brooklyn. She has found some good stuff for us to see. And now it's dark enough, so now we could really enjoy it. Where else are you going to get this? That's right. Mimi, good to see you. Welcome. Ooh. What's that? That's the nut smell. It smells sweet. Oh, look at this. Swarovski Crystal is going to open up a store here. That's cool. Follow him on Instagram. He's a good follow, Lisa. He's a good follow. Trust me on that. That's a good follow. He unfortunately went viral when the police kind of shut his routine down at the 34th Street subway station. But that made him viral, and you know, the community came together and helped him get his bail and everything set up. So it was a beautiful moment. So whenever I see Jazz Lilo, I always stop, because that's some good stuff right there. We have our favorites. You know, we also have the I Am Young Nomadic. He's always playing the saxophone by Balto the Sled Dog in Central Park. Yeah, he has 104,000 followers on Instagram. Yeah, he went. Mary McHugh, good to see you. He went viral. He went viral for getting arrested, and now nobody could touch him. As we make our way south along Fifth Avenue.
It's not like
You follow him too, Jennifer? He's a good follow. Ooh, it's nice and crowded down here. Nice and crowded. Nice and crowded, New York style. Good to see you there, Deborah. Yes, welcome to Midtown. As we make our way south along Fifth Avenue, approaching 52nd Street. The Love Monument coming up next. It's a recreation of the Love Monument in Philadelphia, here in Rockefeller Center. The House of Cartier, right across the street over now. Yes, I would say that we're already in it. I would say that we're already in the Christmas vortex, because right across the street is St. Patrick's Cathedral. The Thinkton in about 12 weeks? We should be here, and it should be crazy over here. Also, let's see the last time we were here, we saw the Saks Fifth Avenue light display getting installed. So let's see what that looks like. because this year's display looks pretty impressive. Welcome to 51st Street. It's a little chilly out here, CMV. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. We're at around 60 degrees. Yeah, beautiful St. Patrick's Cathedral. The New York ice cream truck and all of its pink glory. He's like, get out of my way, I want to sell ice cream. All right, go. Yes, it is. Looking mighty Gothic indeed. St. Patrick's Cathedral, everybody. Well, ER Trauma, you are here through the power of the internet. I appreciate that, Jeanette Trainer. Give me a follow and I'll try not to disappoint you. We got some cool Halloween homes coming up if you're just tuning in. But first, on the next block, Rockefeller Center. Oh yeah, look at that. Saks Fifth Avenue has a big display set up. Look at that, it's like a big clock. Wow. That is gonna be something else. Yes, indeed, the Love Sculpture is gonna be here and through October 23rd. And is the tree up yet? No. What? He's posting to Facebook. What? He's like, my status, driving a Revel. All right. Jamie the Rooster asked, why is the Freedom Tower in those colors? Well, you're not looking at the Freedom Tower, Jamie the Rooster, so I really honestly don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, all right. Some people just have to talk out of their ass, right? Ooh, it's coming. It's coming. Here it comes. Oh, they're like maneuvering here. This is cool. Oh, I see. I see what's making the move. The security staff is making the move. All right, let's see this Saks Fifth Avenue's display here. Look at that, people. Wow. Oh, is that Zodiac signs? You see the Zodiac signs? There's Zodiac signs in that. Look at this, people. Look at that, signs of the Zodiac. So I guess this year's theme is going to be the Zodiac. That's pretty cool. Wow. Whoa. All right. And now we have the Love Monument. Look at that shot right there. There's like more New York than that. Uh-oh. Jamie the Rooster just said, how does the wife put up with me? Jamie the Rooster, I don't like disrespectful comments, so you finally get blocked, Jamie. Thanks for hanging on out. The wife puts up with me very well, for full context. Anyway. Say stupid comments and win stupid games. But there you go. Yeah, it reminds you of the one in Dumbo, yeah. Good to see you, Karen Max. Welcome. Oh, let's just go. Well, Jamie the Rooster was already speaking out of hat, so a few times. So he finally, I guess he didn't get it. So now he can go to other people's live streams and say that I'm a horrible person, which is fine. I see those Discord groups and I see who's talking, so it's fine. Anyway, all right, we had our Love Monument. Now it is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. You smell this pretzels and the knishes? Awesome. We have not one, not two, but three Halloween homes. Let's bring up the list. Here's our Halloween house itinerary. First, we're gonna go to Lexington Avenue between 38th and 39th Streets. We're going to see a dragon coming up next. So we're just going to go a few blocks down here, and then we're going to go over to Lex. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at that nose. Yuletide carols being sung by Dutch Moths. As we make our way south along Fifth Avenue. Now, from what I've heard, and what I've seen on Boogie Bob's channel, that drummer that we just passed is very aggressive. And if I were to put the camera on him, he would have chased us down for $1. So I very intentionally pointed the camera away from him. That's what happens when you're an aggressive busker. You get to lose me. And by the way, follow the Boogie Bob Experience. He's a fun channel to follow. We got to get his numbers up. Neil, you're going to get an album of music when we hit 20,000 subscribers. So it's coming. But we got to hit 20,000 subscribers. It's going to be a double CD set. Ooh. Where is that? That's Jersey. Yeah, my God. Jersey is just making this whole corner reek. They clearly have not passed inspection. And we could smell the oil coming off that car. What a congestion pricing today, congestion pricing forever, people. It is getting darker sooner. It's called fall. Unfortunately, some people are like that. Yes, indeed, Dave. People who are the peoplest people in the world. Yeah. The fumes are getting to me, my love. The fumes are getting to me. Right, they're getting to you too? Let's keep it moving. I know Lady Bump's going to be on. All right. Where are my Dutch viewers at? It's a Saturday night and I feel alright 'cause I want to dance. Look at me. All I want to do is to bump with you. So come on, let's dance. Look at me tonight. When we hear the music play, you might love me in every way, because they call me the Lady Bump. Lady Bump, it's alright. Ah! Lady Bump, Lady Bump. Look at me and you'll know why they call me the Lady Bump. The Lady Bump, it's alright. Ah! Lady Bump, Lady Bump. Look at me and you'll know why. For all my Dutch people out there. For all my Dutch people. We're gonna go over to Lex. Let's go over to Lex now. Let's go down Lex now. Wow, the signal over here on the east side is miserable. There we go. What is up with the signal down here? Signals all over the place. You guys like that? Awesome. That's going to be on the album. Lady Bump's going to be on the album, absolutely. I was like, I recognize this block. It's the block where me and the Duchess go to McDonald's. We go to McDonald's here. There's a really cool vintage sign. There it is. This vintage stationary sign. Look at that. It's like from the 70s. That's right. There's a store on Bay Parkway with the same sign, right? Back in the day, right? All right. Let's see. That's Madison. We'll go down Madison a few blocks here. You got it, Rhonda. I'll never stop singing. Some people don't like it. It's fine. I'm not for everybody. I will be the first to tell you that. Still in business indeed. Yeah, that stationery store, still in business. All right, 47, about 10 blocks away to our next destination. Hopefully we can get this signal locked in again. One Vanderbilt is right there down the way. Yeah. Illegal Chinese scooters zipping along. Don't you love those 70s signs? Right there, vintage. Makes you feel old, I know, Mary McHugh. I don't like the fact they're calling, they call Nirvana classic music now, classic rock now. It kind of makes me feel old. It's grunge, it's not rock. Uh-oh. Having some signal issues once again. Please be patient with the signal as we make our way through a little bit of congested network here. It should clear up in the next block or so. You're more than welcome, Debbie. I'm glad I'm putting a smile on your face. That is my job. My job is to put a smile on your face and a little pep in your step. And to maybe learn a thing or two about New York City. You watch Fame in the 1980s? Oh yeah. Now you're singing Lady Bump now. That's awesome, Neil. Times Square did look different back in the day. It was dark back in the day. Compared to today, Times Square was like dark. Making our way south along Madison Avenue, approaching 45th Street. But ain't nothing wrong with singing Lady Bump. It's a fine song. I still remember those, when they changed the look of Times Square and they had those signs that said the new Times Square. That was like in 1990, 1991, I remember those. And then we had the, what was it again? Was it the World Cup in 96? They had a whole bunch of signage for the World Cup in 96. And I still remember that in New York like it's yesterday. It is 7:10 on this October 9th, 2023. We're still in a kind of a crappy signal area. I know you guys for the most part hear me, but we are losing frames at the moment. So please be patient with the signal. Across Madison here. Maybe we'll get a better signal on the other side of the street here. Then we're gonna go down this way here. Wham. New Jersey driver driving with no lights on, as they do. That's how Jersey drivers do it. I'm not going to turn on my lights. They got lights in the city. Oh, here we go. We're back to signal minimums. Yay! Oh, there it goes again. Let's see. We're going to drop out again. Let's see. We're at minimum minimums. Walking south along Madison Avenue. Madison Avenue travels north. Madison Avenue started out as the service road for 5th Avenue. Boy, has it come a long way. We are now walking underneath 1 Vanderbilt, home of the Summit. The most artistic experience for an observation deck in the city. I personally recommend the Summit at night. Remember that when the Canadian ER trauma nurse, you're dating yourself. Darn, that lag monster. Yeah, sorry about that, Debbie. There's a lot of stuff going on clearly here in the There definitely seems to be a bit of congestion in the neighborhood as somebody talks out loud. It's a beautiful day! Rah, rah, rah. There we go. "42nd Street, the Deuce." Everybody, the Deuce is now upon us. Good evening, Timbo. Good to see you. Sorry about this signal, everybody. Look at Chrysler Building right there. We're having a bit of a signal issue at the moment. Hopefully it clears up by the time we get to our Halloween homes, because we're coming up. Yeah, I think that was an unmarked. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Fawn Marie. Yes, indeed. Did they get it out of a Cracker Jack box? Probably. Probably. All right. 41st. We're going to cut over at 39. And hopefully we get this signal back. Signal is being a bit annoying at the moment. 41st we're crossing right now. Still going south along Madison. We're gonna slide on over to Lex in a moment. "40th Street. This is where we're going to slide on over to Lex. Next week it might be good to visit Cold Spring. I have no intentions to go to Cold Spring there, Kevin. Sorry about that. No intentions to go to Cold Spring anytime soon. There we go. Okay, we had signal minimums. And now just above signal minimums. This is good, because we're getting to our Halloween homes, ladies and gentlemen. Here is our Halloween itinerary for this evening. Our first stop is going to be the Dragon on Lexington Avenue between 39th and 38th Streets. And after that, a clown on 38th. And then we're going to see skeletons down on 36th. Halloween donor coming backyard. Words brought to us by Schaefer Beer and the all-new Random Pop Top. For more random words, for more than one. Schaefer is one beer to have when you're having lots of random ones. But yes, yes indeed, George. Halloween donor coming backyard. Park Avenue, here, there, right there. Here, there, and everywhere, as the Beatles used to say. Madison, Park, and Lex. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let me see here. The stream is unwatchable, so no wonder I have few subscribers compared to everyone else. Mr. Wu, thank you so much for hanging on out and your constructive criticism. So since I'm unwatchable, you don't need to be in the chat anymore. So that's cool, dude. It's cool. It's unwatchable. It's fine. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Can we say non sequitur? Yes. Okay. Hey, the filming location for Gremlins 2 is right here. We're on 40th and Park. This is the clamp center right here. We use the exterior in the movie Gremlins 2 for the movie right here. It's okay, Mary. Mary, I see that Mr. Wu guy in all the other people's live streams, so they could have them. I don't really need them. It's all good. People got to say what they say, and I could block people, so it's fine. It's unwatchable. It's fine. The Museum of the Dog. is off to our left-hand side here. Put together by the American Kennel Club, the AKC. That looks cool. I like the little signage up there showing dogs walking. That's cool. The Museum of the Dog. Right there. Actually, there's some cool things in the window. Let's check it out. Let's see the cool things in the window here. So this is the AKC Museum of the Dog, and look at this. Wow, that's like a carousel horse dog. That's kind of cool. Well, look at the face on him. He's angry. Wow. Then we have another cool dog right over there. That's cool. No time of year, all lights in the air. Absolutely, Debbie. All the lights in the city are always magical. Then we have a service dog over here. That's cool. Oh yeah, little dogs are up there. All the little dog animations. That's cool. That's cool. Nice. The Museum of the Dog, people. I bet you Triumph the Insult comic dog might be in there too. Who knows? I want to thank everyone who has stayed with me. I understand that these live streams that I do are very unwatchable, so I appreciate everyone who sticks around. And Fawn Marie, me and the Duchess agree. Go Chihuahuas. Team Chihuahua. Best man's friend indeed, Timbo. Best man's friend indeed. Man's best friend indeed. All right. We are on Lex, and we are going to go south once again along Lex. It's all good, Louise. John the Barber, good to see you. You hope that they do have a place for a ball too. Dutch, unwatchable things are your favorite. I appreciate that. Jose Torres, Puerto Rico, bienvenidos. Awful content, that's why you're here, exactly. Exactly, RoboJax. All right, we have, supposedly, we have a dragon coming up. All right, we're on 39. Where is the dragon? I'm not seeing it. I thought it was gonna be on Lex here. Or is it down the block here? Let's see, is it down there? No. Is it down there? No. This is where they filmed the episode of Cheaters. There's an episode of Cheaters filmed on this corner right here. You all right? Gus, good to see you, welcome. I don't know where is the dragon? Oh, there's the dragon, we gotta go across the street. Found it. Oh my goodness, and Deborah with a $10 super chat. Deborah, thank you so much for adding to the Clickety Clack Fund. Even this is for you, Deborah. This is for you. The Duchess's sneakers today are sparkly. Thank you so much with the big $10 super chat. And thanks for sponsoring tonight's Clickety Clack Fund. Thank you so much, Deborah. Much, much, much appreciated. Forget that, dude. Absolutely, Dirty D. I appreciate that. Have a good evening there, Robinson Lopez. Have a good evening. All right, we got to go up to a dragon, people. We got a dragon coming up. We have a dragon here in the corner where they filmed an episode of Cheaters. It happened right here. Don't you love those sneakers there, Deborah? Deborah loves the sneakers, my love. Look at this. Wow. Wow.
All right, guys, get those answers in.
Get those. Oh, they got like trivia going on in there. How cool is
Sonia
this?
Sotomayor was the first Hispanic person to serve.
Wow.
as an American Supreme Court Justice and was
We got a
nominated for
dragon,
Best
people.
President. That song by Ariana Grande.
Here at
Thank
this little
you
bar
next.
here.
Thank you next.
The Junction
Thanks,
NYC.
It was Barack Obama. Barack Obama. Question 2. Which singer's real name is Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio?
Isn't that cool? Don't you love those sneakers, John David? Cool dragon, huh? All right. On to the next one. Let's see where we're going to next. Let's bring up the list to our Halloween house itinerary. Coming up next, we're going to go to 38th between Park and Lex. We got a clown coming up next. Let's go see the clown coming up next. So now you know, you saw a dragon where they filmed an episode of Cheaters. a classic episode of Cheaters that's available here on YouTube. Ooh, look at that shot of the Empire State Building. Yay. Let's cross this way here. All right. Oh, I think the clown's right here. I think this clown is right here in front of us. I know. I think this clown is right here. Isn't that a cool shot there, Michelle? Ooh, look at this. Wow. Look at this. Wow. Oh, we got to get into the bike lane for this one here. I told you, you guys, you get everything on my channel. Clearly unwatchable. Look how cool this is. Let's zoom in on this. Get 1x. Wow. Right, who are you calling a clown, right? So this is the house we saw the bunny rabbits of the apocalypse. So they're always bringing awareness to various, oil tycoons and all that. So, right, very impressive. Right, Jennifer? This is what you were waiting for. How cool is this? Wow. Climate Deniers House of Horrors. Wow. That is something else. Keith, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing good. Got some really cool Halloween homes here. They really did go all out. This house is always decorated. So we'll be here for Christmas and for Easter and all the holidays. They always do it. So this was the house with the bunny rabbits of the apocalypse. So they always have something on this house here. We came by here a few weeks ago. We're on 38th Street between Park and Lex. So right around the corner was our dragon on Lexington between 38 and 39. And now we're on 38th between Park and Lex. And our next and final house is going to be on 36 between Park and Lex. But Deborah, thank you so much for the super chat. Look at that. Isn't that cool? See, I show you guys the best, right? And this is thanks to the Duchess, by the way. So the Duchess finds all these cool things for me to live stream here. So she's always on the Instagram finding all this cool stuff for us. And like I said, you've watched the rest. Now it's time to watch the best. We may have a low subscriber number, but that is not akin to quality. At least I think. We're going to go down to 36. Our 36th Street home is the final home on our list. And we're going to see some glow-in-the-dark skeletons coming up next. Is that next to the Cuban mission? Oh my God. That's awesome. And thanks to the Duchess indeed, Timbo. She appreciates that you guys appreciate all this coolness. Believe you me. Okay, approaching 37th. All the cute doggies are out. All the cute little puppas. The pupperinos. It's a dark street here. Just realized they only have like one street light here. It's a dark street. We can see right into these. We can see right into their apartments. Exactly, Ramona. Quality over quantity. I agree. Those are the people who always talk crap about me in those Discord servers. I know who these people are. It's all good. They can be all angry all they want. I don't care. You're more than welcome, Jennifer. All right, people. Our last house. We have glow-in-the-dark skeletons on 36 between Park and Lex. Coming up. All right, 36. And let's see, glow-in-the-dark skeletons are on this block. Oh, look at this. Angry is jealousy, that's right. That's right. RoboJax, you nailed it, kid. You nailed it. Look at this. Now you're going to see everybody else live stream this, so you start here first. Tell them that your Uncle Dutch Mouse brought you here first. Look at this. Wow. Holy cow. This is like kind of overwhelming. There's so much to it. Holy cow. It's like on, wow. Look at this. Oh, first on Dutch Mouse, that's right. Wow. This is freaking crazy. Yeah, it's exclusive. Dutch Mouse exclusive, that's right. Look at that, they're like climbing up in the trees and wow. This is cool. Then look at these big spiders up here. Those spiders legit scare the crap out of me. Those things scare the Jesus out of me. Look at that entranceway. Imagine coming home and that's your entrance. Oh my goodness. Hey. Hi. Oh, somebody said my friends. Yeah, real gaslight. Yeah, real gaslight, Ramona. Right? Have you never seen anything like this before, right? Wow. This was fun. My goodness. Wow.
You got this guy.
And then you got this guy just hanging out. How did he get in there? Well, I think they live here, but I don't know. The intern did good today, Neil, absolutely. My sexy intern did fabulous. All right, she's got to find more for you guys. We have more in the well house, if you will. So we do have some more Halloween homes that we're gonna see. Yeah, it's like Diker Heights, right? Yeah. Wow. Well. Wow. This was cool. That was really cool. This is what New York is all about, people. Share on social media. 121 East 36. And I will share this on my social media. Oh, the intern did good today, I have to say. She did good. All right, people. Well, let's head on over. We're on 36, so let's head all the way back over. Oh, you were here in another broadcast? Awesome. Thanks for letting me know. So there you go. I'm happy somebody else found it too. That's cool. You're more than welcome, Din Din. Don't you just love it? Me too. Well, that was a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. Too much fun indeed. The Duchess does a fabulous job finding all this cool stuff, and I see where we're gonna end. I see where our closing shot is gonna be. Neil, we'll be going back to that house very soon. We passed by that house, what was it, after that big rainstorm, we passed by that house, and the guy was putting up lights on the, porch. So, yeah, we will be definitely going back there eventually. Okay, closing shot time. Did you like this nonsense? A 3.5 hour live stream y'all got out of me today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad for some of you guys who stayed around. It was not unwatchable. So I appreciate that. Survival of Serena. We're gonna finish out here with her in her glittery swimming cap. But hey, are you new to this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family of Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Moz. And make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm gonna go live next. A lot of action happening here. But from 36th Street, Park Avenue, here in Midtown, this is Dutch Moz and the Duchess signing off. Have a fantastic Midtown day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish the moments. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see you guys tomorrow, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.